Okay, we got an exciting model from GoatGuns here. This is going to be the GP5, or better known as the MP5. I absolutely love the MP5. I've been waiting on this model for a while. It is one of the newest models that they have for GoatGuns. My box is a little ripped there, but that's okay. This box is actually probably going to get thrown away anyways, but this one is awesome. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of building to this one, but I am so excited to build this and put it together. And then what I'm super excited for is the different attachments and different types of MP5s that you can build. I can definitely see them putting on new foregrips, make this kind of a suppressed, integrated suppressed version. You can do so much with the MP5. Also, if you pre-ordered the GP5, you got this patch, the GP5 operator. Very nice. These patches are always really good quality. But this is a super cool looking patch, actually. It's got the skull, the two MP5s with the night vision. Very nice. That is if you pre-ordered. All right, we're going to tear into this one. I cannot wait to see this. I have a wall right above me, right in front of me, that just has all my GoatGuns on the wall, and this one is definitely getting added to it. I love the MP5 so much. It's one of my favorite little submachine guns. Okay, you get the sticker, like always. Here is the operator special sticker for it. And you get the assembly guide, as well as things for your order. Probably one of the most simplest builds for GoatGuns, besides, I mean, there's some really simple ones out there, but here is the MP5 submachine gun for GoatGuns. This one does not eject as well. I was actually kind of disappointed with that, because I thought the ones that they were building from a certain point were all going to be shell ejecting, but it's not a big deal to me, because I'm not sitting here ejecting shells, but it's a nice touch. Super like high quality metal. Got the charging handle up here. Do the little slap, the traditional slap for the MP5. They have a little rail up here already. There is the ejection port there. You got the rear sight, the front sight. This actually doesn't feel like it comes off. It is pinned in there, but so here is the safety. The safety right here. You got fire, safe. Okay, so that does move. A little stiff. Okay, there we go. That's a lot. That's really cool. So once you charge it, that stays back. Pull the trigger, it goes forward. I always got to do the little slap. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's put it together. So you have your buttstock here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna push this to the side, right there, and then you're gonna slide these into. There's holes on the side of it, right there. You're gonna slide them into it on both sides. Push that to the side, and then slide it in. And there's your buttstock. Okay, adjustable. It extends to that point, and then it stops. You just push that to the side. You can slide it in. Take a look at the MP5 mag. Just a small stick, because it only shoots 9mm. It does come with a screwdriver, but that is to put the stand together. Here is the piece that goes into the pistol grip, and I'll go just like that. Kind of snaps on there, and then it has its little screw. Once again, the nice little magnet holds everything together for us. Screw that in. That can't move. We'll get ahead and get our bullets out. See, they've done something. They've changed the bullet designs or something because they look so much more defined than they used to. But you're just gonna slide them in. I really hope they come out with more designs for the MP5, more models. That is really stiff. That is really stiff. I think the paint is keeping it stiff like that. But it slides in. It's getting a little looser. You can pull it out. I don't think you really need to use the the mag release there. But it's so stiff that it just stays in. But here's the mag release. Man, that is stiff. But like I said, I'm not going to be playing around with mine. Mine are purely for decoration, you know, test models. And then and just to show you that it doesn't shell eject. There we go. Very nice, very cool model. I do like it. I leave some scuff marks there, but we can look at it on the stand here. That is super cool looking. Kind of feels like, yeah. Can't take the flash hider off. Kind of made me think like it was holding that on there, but maybe not. That is a really cool model. I've been waiting for this one a long time. I really love this. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet. I might just hold off. But that is super cool. They did a great job on the fire selector here. The mag, like I said, is real stiff. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I hope they add some, like, because there's a screw here. I hope they add some like fixed stocks and different types of stocks for the MP5. But I love that. I love that there. But that is the GP5. Okay, got a couple attachments that are newer to the the website, and I wanted to check them out. This is a new suppressor that they got. This is the Osprey suppressor. So this will go with the M17. Very simple, very nice, heavy duty. Not sure why that unscrews. This could be a suppressor that doesn't have to be for the M17 itself. We will use the thin blue line version. So the M17 is actually already threaded. We looked at that when we opened up the M17 originally. But there is the M17 with the Osprey suppressor. The suppressor is massive. It is a massive suppressor. Kind of goofy, honestly, with how big it is. So that is new to the site. Not sure if I like it on there. I don't have the 1911 suppressor. Honestly, the reason I got this one is because it was the 1911 one doesn't look like they put a ton of thought into it. It's actually one of the first attachments that I remember GoatGuns having, and it's just simple. It just slides into the barrel of the 1911. It doesn't look great in my opinion, but this one you screw on, so I wanted to try it out. It doesn't look the greatest on the weapon, I don't think, just because it's so large, but you know, it would be kind of cool on a submachine gun, a Vector. This would look really nice on, so kind of holding out hope for that. So we have the suppressor, and then another one that I thought was really cool looking, but I don't really have anything to put it on. I mean, I have multiple models that I could put these on, but I definitely didn't really need them. Just so cool, so little. Is Magpul flip up sights. And since they're flip up sights, you can put them on anything because they flip up and hide. And if you want to have a sight, you can flip them down. So you have the front sight, kind of hard to see, but you have the front sight here. And then to open it up, you push this little kind of lever down and it flips up. Just like the Magpul sights do. Then you flip it back down. Here's a screw right here to attach it to the rifle. And then here is the rear sight. Same thing going on. Push that lever. Very cool, very nice. I mean, they're full metal and they're little things. I mean, they're little tiny things. I will put them on something. I don't know what yet, because it'll have to not have a triangle front sight, but I do love these things. These things are really cool. I also saw that they have receivers now for sale on the attachments for the AR-15, so that is very awesome. If you're into customizing goat guns, you can pick those up and build your own goat gun. So that is awesome. But that's all I got for you guys right now. I appreciate you hanging out in the squad room, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.